NLC. Before now, I was saying they were prevaricating. And they're still talking. Go ahead.
Yes. Well, that will tell you that we are also experiencing a phase in the NLC that lacks activism. And that is why what you now see, external third party now influencing. Those days, when an NLC president calls for a meeting, you don't hear external, you don't even predict. You don't hear news. The news will be NLC is going to meet to discuss on this. It is true that they have given 14 days which expired, but what concerns the third eye in publishing what is yet to be declared by NLC, that will also tell us that our information system, especially these social media people, they need to be tamed. NLC has come now to say they didn't, because normally they have to call all the members for a meeting, and this they have said will hold on Tuesday next week before an action will be taken. NLC, I will also add, that should not fight for the immediate benefit of their members. Federal government, I understand, had already released 2 billion naira as part of this, minus the grains that are being shared 1 cup or something. The 2 billion, no one knows how. Only Borno State has shown us that it is not a federal government matter.
Okay, Professor.
Yes.
Zulum.
That is not a federal government matter. From the 2 billion, he added.
And gave it to NLC.
Yes.
So you think that is the right solution? Give to NLC to dispense. State governments are still holding on the money.
Yes. So there are some states.
They are not doing anything.
No, well, yes.
Yes, some states like...
they are still at policy level.
Yes.
They are still at meeting level.
Yes.
So, but we're talking about the end result.
Some states, like Borno. You know, Borno bought about 86 long buses. Then bought 100 and something small buses.
Yes.
Then bought the big lorries to carry grains from hinterlands and all that. These are measures. Taraba has also done something like that. But here, we have not had anything. Whether the politicians want to embezzle this money is our problem. So NLC should constitute themselves into a monitoring group on how the small effort that is being made is utilized.
So they should be, because they should follow the template of Borno State.
Yes.
Well, in other states, they should monitor it. That's that should be what we expect from
NLC.
An active NLC. So
yes.
what's your take on
For
that?
me, you see, it is the issue of government now. The issue of sharing palliative. I don't know. Each time I look at palliative, I look at myself as a slave in Nigeria. So, because we are not at
No,
war.
for what it is now, what should be done?
Well, NLC should liaise with the government, because it is just we are asking the issue of meetings. If meeting is held, they should make their position clear. That what you are doing today, we want to be part of it to know. Because whatever we are sharing today, like they have been able to tell us that it's not about political parties, even though we see political coloration. Yes. But the affair is not, it's about the Nigerian people, it's about Rivers people, it's about Imo people, it's about maybe Abia State or Bayelsa people. But the truth is that people are watching what is playing out. So if NLC want to get if NLC is ready to get involved, fine. Go and play the role of unbiased umpire who should speak for the people, not even about the workers alone. Because hunger, from my little knowledge, is not about who you are. It's about being a human being. Everybody gets Everybody is hungry. So for me, I pray that NLC should be part of the team. I need to protect the interests of also the workers and also the people. Now, also coming back to the news, which they have refuted. Now, it is obvious that when we are not coordinated, a lot of things will go wrong, and people will use it, will see our weak point, and play over intelligence. So I also pray that NLC, Joe Ajuru, should be mindful of his time, being the leader of the labor union in Nigeria, should also make the federal government of Nigeria to know. Because sometimes the agenda of NLC, sometimes I feel worried. They should be straightforward. This is what we want. But it's not that when you go into what we call roundtable discussion, before you know, we don't even hear your grievance. Why? There was a deadlock. There must be a kind of briefing that government will ask them to do this. But that's why somebody will just go online and upload something to the public, and we begin to follow it that today there is strike, when there is no strike. And again, NLC should use every option to draw the attention of the federal government of Nigeria to the plight of not only Nigerian workers, but also to the plight of Nigerian people, but whether we like it or not. There's some of us who are not working in government, there's some of us who don't have work to do, and we live in the same economy, which is also causing serious hardship and impoverishing Nigerians the more. As for me, NLC should be bold to speak up for the people. I say, look, Mr. President, or Lalong, who is the Minister of Labor, look, this is what we want you to do. If you do this, we will go off. We will not go on anything called strike. And I believe it can be done. So let it be that any action taken by NLC should be made possible, maybe made public by the NLC, maybe president or secretary. So nobody speaks on their behalf. Wait tomorrow they will come and refute that no, it's not from our table. That's my own take.